Hello and welcome to another beer and unboxing. As you can see, I'm in yet another different position. Excuse me. This time I figured I'd turn it so you could see some. You're gonna have a hard time seeing that in there, but just believe me, there's a lot of superpowers in there. But you can see some of my Batman shit, of which I have plenty. Plenty, 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 plenty. It's always nice to show off different sides of the room instead of, as much as I love it, instead of just the attorney inside all the time. It's beer and an unboxing, babe. And yeah, we're gonna open some stuff. I had a Big Bad Toy Store delivery. Had a went ahead and shipped it out and made a couple impulse buys. So I justified it by saying, well, I want to make the most of $4 shipping because that's going away. I mean, math made sense to me. So, all right, let's bring the box up here. There's no need for preamble. Not a whole lot's changed since the last time I was here. In fact, spoiler alert, I just recorded the last one about 10 minutes ago. The magic of video. All right, so we're going to cut the tape. We're not going to dive into this yet. No. Because first, before we dive into anything, it's just not beer and an unboxing if you don't grab yourself an ice cold Coors Light. As you can see, this one's especially cold because the mountains are blue. That's how you know it's ready to go inside your body. Oh, Kalu Kalay, come run away with cabbages and kings. Spoiler alert, I've been dieting and not eating like I used to. So I might be a little buzzed from the last one. Oh, we have fun here at Hoof Manor, don't we? Don't we? All right. So let's just okay, and we're gonna put it back down here. Yeah? No? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't have a plan. I plan friggin' yesterdays all the time. Sometimes I just want to loosey goosey willy nilly, you know? Man. Okay. Spoiler alert. Ha-cha-cha-cha. There's some G.I. Joe shit in here. Oh, gosh, golly. Okay. Packing material. Lovely. Okay. Where do we begin? The hell is that? Oh, I think I know what it is. Never mind. Okay. Here. Haha. Let's start with this one. Now, I missed out on her. And upside is she went back up and she looks great. It's the Wonder Woman we all wish we had. It's not a Wonder Woman. And it's got me wanting to get a couple other figures. It's Marvel Legends. Unfortunately I missed out on her and I regretted it. Oh shit, I regret it. But they offered her again. It is freaking it's Power Princess. I gotta take her out. I didn't even know they were gonna be offering her again. I got no warning from any of my people that usually stay up on this shit. And here she is. And so, yeah, instant buy. Absolutely had to. Who else was in this? A weird looking Namor. Okay, yeah, that was. I thought it was. So it was part of the same wave as Crystar. So I could. Now I'm even more mad at old me. Man, I tell you what. People often like, if you could fight anybody, who would you fight? Me, old me. Oh man. Oh, let's get a look at her. Oh man. Seriously, just look at that. Like, it is for real the Wonder Woman we should have had. Like, God, she looks freaking awesome. It is seriously such a good sculpt, and the deco is great. Oh man, hold on, let's avoid whoopity doo. Oh, fucking tape. Hold on. Oh yeah. Let's pop that out. There we go. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah. Let's get her situated here. I don't know how well she'll stand right now. Usually I have to play with these a little bit and to get them properly stood up and what have you, but let's get that sword in her hand and take a freaking look at her. And hot damn, dude. Hot damn. If it wasn't for the deco, I swear to God, dude, I could just throw her into the display case here, my DC Directs, and I mean, she would just blend in so well. God bless it. This is such a good looking figure. I am probably, yeah. See, that's one thing that bums me out about. So I started collecting Marvel Legends when it was the OGs, Toy Biz, and everybody had a stand. Everybody plays, everybody wins. They don't do the stands anymore. I have found out, which kind of sucks because right behind the camera setup, I have my Spider-Man 77 set up, and I really wish they had some sort of stand for him. Holy shit! Can't move her freaking leg. Holy guacamole! What is okay? That I will say right now, that is one thing that's pissing me off is her stance. I'm like trying to get her to stand. I'm probably well. Here, we'll just do this for the moment and bring her up closer. She looks pretty good. She looks pretty damn good. I'm glad they reissued her. I'm glad I jumped all over this like a pack of dogs on a three-legged cat. Garbage. Okay, hold on. Just making sure there's no issues with the kitties because we got a pregnant kitty. Okay. What's next? Ooh. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. We're gonna pop him open. Now, what I like about this is it will probably save me if they do a vintage version of them. I won't need to because I like this one. It's Masterverse. It's I should show it off before I rip into it like an otter busting open a clam. It's the new Etheria, new Etheria Hordak. Let me check something. I have like a shade over the lampshade, so it's not too bright. But Masterverse, again, we're all like, oh, what's happening with it? Let's have a sip of beer. How about it? Yeah. Cheers, bro. Cheers. I don't. Oh no! I don't think that things are necessarily going away for Masterverse necessarily. I think things are going to change a little bit. Slight rebrand, but we're still going to have some multi-point of articulation shit and what have you. this vintage line. Oh, look at that staff. That is just the shit. Shoot. I should do these buzz more often. It's a little bit of a treat for both of us. It's pretty cool looking. Set you right there, yeah. And well, we're gonna, yep, eat these the hell off. These rad freaking like translucent bloody bat wing things. Heck yeah. What else we got going on back here? How's this old boy? I mean, it's not easy being this weird, alright? I do it for you. For you. Have a look here. Fly down the arms. See, this is one thing that kind of pisses me off sometimes about Mattel and Masterverse and Origins. Like, you calm down with the how you're packing it. All right, like it's not that serious, not that big a deal. You can chill out a little bit. It's fine. Ain't nobody gonna hold it against you. Daddy, chill. Okay, let me clean up my mess because I'm OCD, and I'm not just saying that. I actually do have friggin' OCD. Not exactly fun. But as I've gotten older, I've learned to come to terms with a lot of it. Oh, that's your trauma dump for the day. Okay, so let's take a gander at him without all the accoutrement. And really, what I dig about him, I mean, I'm sure based on the ones they've come out with, I'm sure if they did a vintage version of Hordak, it'd look different than this. But honestly, man, you can kind of save me some money. I'll tell you that. Now, so the wings are okay. Okay, very good, very good. What do we got? Okay, so I do dig because the thing about Hordak is he's been very vampire coded from day one. I feel like you saw it more in the 2000X series. Just that Nosferatu kind of coding in his look and what have you. And I'm sure the boys over at Four Horsemen saw that too. Not like I'm freaking special or anything. I'm sure they saw it, and that went into their designs for him with the Staction and Mike Young Productions and stuff when they were doing the series. I'm sure that all figured into it. He is very bat-like and coded in that fashion. So giving him the wings just seems like a very natural, obvious decision. I think it looks great. This looks so cool, man. Oh. Let's okay. So he's got his own little staff. It's not a Havoc staff. It's not a goaty goat. I'm just all kinds of freaking thumbs tonight when it comes to like trying to pose guys. Maybe I should be a freaking mint and box collector. So I'm not dicking with this. I'm not dicking with it. Oh, well, I mean, here he is, and it's got these cool translucent wings on the back. You can put them up, obviously, if you want, because they are technically articulated. They just plug into the back. It looks cool, man. Looks cool. If you keep them down, it's almost like cape-like and what have you. But it's New Etheria, which is supposed to be like, alternative takes and what have you. But he looks just enough like them. God only knows how many hands are in that bag. But he's got enough of vintage flair to him that unless the sculpt for the vintage collection one is wowie zowie, I'll probably pass on him. All right. go with some other low-hanging fruit here. Snarfa. It's the deluxe Snarf. I'm not gonna bother opening him right now. At this point, we're all pretty aware of a Snarf. It says toy version, which I mean, it's Snarf. I don't need a friggin' Snarf with like 2 tails or 3 tails and 4 heads and 15 hands and a wash and all this other shit. I don't need that. Nobody needs that. Nobody truly needs that. So, a deluxe version that's toy colored and shit that at least looks like he's going to blend in with Chitara, Tigra, Lino, and Panthro. Hey, you know what? That's just fine with me. So, not even going to bother opening it. Tells you how much of a fuck I give. This might be a 2-beer episode. Let's do... It's quite the haul. You know what? Let's do this cat. So this feller right here. Oh my. Okay, so this feller, I'm going to open it and pull him out. He's got so much gear, I don't want to necessarily screw with that right now. It's obviously a Joe. It is the friggin' Alley Viper. Now, you may wonder, Derek, why are you so excited about an Alley Viper? So, all right, I don't want to go down the trauma trail. It's well documented in multiple podcasts that for some reason, man, toys in my household was a problem. Having access to them was a problem. And just at the end of the day, dude, my stepmom was... Oh, man, she's a fucking cunt. She was a bitch. So there came, like, this point where, you know, like, all my toys were left at my mom's when Dad got custody of me, and then I trying to get toys or action figures or go down the toy aisle was just a nightmare. But there's a couple times, and even trying to get to watch cartoons was a pain in the arse. And she had a weird turbo 80s Reagan Christian Coalition phase. And if you ever get a chance, I've kind of talked about it before. A motherfucker named Dr. James Dobson. Big fan of, Spare the Rod or Spoil the Child. That douche canoe, who somehow, I know he had a family that loved him, yada, 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 that's all great, but somehow he gets to live to be in his 90s, but, like, my parents are dead. Figure that one out. But, she leaned in on this conservative Christian stuff, like the insane side of it. And bear in mind, I am a highly flawed Christian man speaking on this right now. All of that to say, I did buy a couple Joes when I was a kid with my own money. What little money I actually was allowed to earn on my own. Yeah, you heard me. And I said this, I kind of spoke to this a little bit when I unboxed them 2 videos ago. Naugahyde and the Alley Viper were like the only 2 Joes I ever had. So I have this very special affinity for them. The Alley Viper actually was the first Joe I ever bought. And I was just drawn to him because I knew he was a bad guy. Like, I started with a bad guy. That's the fucked up part. But it's just how they looked, like the mask and everything, the colors, that blue and orange. I think part of it too is I've always, even since I was a kid, and I don't know what the situation will be by the time this video comes out, but they just made it into the Final Four last night. I've always been a big Illini kid. I'm an Illinois boy. So just that blue and orange pop, man, looked great. And to this day, I have no idea what the hell happened to my Alley Viper. he just magically disappeared along with Naugahyde. So when I was going through deals and stuff, and there was like a Joe sale recently on Big Bad Toy Store, I had to get him. I had to get him. He's just so cool looking. And I mean, you want to talk about gear galore? Look at this shit. So not gonna take that all out right now, but that's gonna be fun, getting that unpacked and getting him posted. I need more shelves. Oh boy, this is becoming the situation. I guess it's a situation. Okay. Yeah, I know who I'm saving for last. So let's pull that, and I'm not gonna take these out either. I don't think. Well, I'll de-sleeve them or bag them. These were fuck it purchases. So I can't be too loud. The bedroom's up there, but she's gonna know, and I don't hide shit from her. So I found out. I probably should stop digging with knives. I found out, as most of us did, that Big Bad Toy Store was going to be having to raise their they were going to have to raise their shipping, and it's still pretty modest. You can't really argue with $6 flat rate shipping. That's pretty badass in this economy. I'm honestly surprised they were able to hold out for as long as they could at $4. I thought that was pretty rad. So, and actually, I have a funny little story behind these in particular. So, I am a Silverhawks guy. Which last video I wore my fucking Silverhawks shirt. I should have saved it for this one, but let me pop these open. So when they first announced, and I was one of those people that was like, I wasn't like, oh, boo-hoo and freaking out over the lack of the chrome back. Because even as a kid, I mean, of course that was badass as a kid. But now as an adult collector, you are starting to realize, like, man, this is tricky. Like, I'm currently, like, Superpowers back here. I think I'm like 7 to 9 figures outside of a complete set. Which sucks because before my divorce, I was like 5. But whatever. So right now, and it's kind of on hold just because I need to put a pause on spending and what have you. But again, if the right one came along, I would press fuck it and buy it if the price and condition was right. I'm trying to find a Brainiac, and I'm not happy with some of the prices, or I'm not happy with the condition necessarily, or I'm not happy with I'm a real picky bitch. And he was a chrome vac character. And I see some where like the chrome vac is like kind of roached, and like, you're a little too proud of that price, sucker. I can't imagine being a vintage. Well, you know what? No, I can, because I went to the King County Toy Show last year. I saw there was somebody in a booth who had the ship. The name of the ship escapes me right now. That Bluegrass would pilot complete, and I think he had every Silverhawk with it. And I mean, it wasn't cheap. But like, even trying to find those with their chrome vac not roached. So needless to say, all of that to say, like, I understand why initially when Super 7 released these, they didn't do the chrome vac. I do think those first initial waves, they could have done some sort of metallic like paint or wash. It's fine, it's not a big deal. Then they did the chrome vac. And I immediately, the first wave of them, I ordered Quicksilver and Bluegrass. Like, those were my guys. Bluegrass is my guy. Again, Larry Kenney, voiced by Larry Kenney. He's blue. He's a cowboy. Plays guitar. Shit. And in the opening, just that, like, come on, man. course, Bluegrass is my guy. And when they initially made the call for Steel Will and Steelheart, I remember I pre-ordered them, I canceled them, and then had them in my cart, and I got rid of them, and eventually they were all sold out, and then they did a reissue, and I was like, screw this, I'm doing a pre-order and a reissue, and then they're getting close to it. I'm like, well, I'm going to cancel it, and they've been sitting there on Big Bad Toy Store, and they announced everything with the shipping, and I basically said, you know what, screw it, I'm getting them. They're in my cart. I'm going to do this. It's like that scene with Cameron and Ferris Bueller. You know, he'll keep calling me. He'll make me feel guilty. You know what? This is stupid. You know what? I'm going to go. I'll go. I'm going. Shit. So I finally pressed fuck it. I got both of them. I gotta tell you though, because I'm not mad, mind you. I expected Steel Will to look a little different. I expected him to have a little more of a bluish or navy hue to him. But no, he looks great. He chonky boy though. I'm not gonna open him right now just because all I can think of is Pixel Dan's initial video of when he opened these and like the paint. Like when I opened Quicksilver and Bluegrass, oh, I was delicate, as though they were Georgia flowers or Georgia peaches. So not gonna take them out right now. I always find that you're an unboxing, you're not unboxing them. First of all, this is America. I'm gonna do what the hell I want. Second of all, it is technically an unboxing because these boxes were in a box. So how about you shut the hell up and just have a good time? Sorry I'm being so combative. Oh my god, once it hits your lips, it's so good. It's so good. I had a feeling this would be a two beer affair. I will tell you, part of why I'm like, yeah, drink up, Johnny. This vacation has already felt like a month. Now, I love my son. I love my wife. I don't think you truly grasp or understand the dark depths I would go to for either of them. However, if there were ever two humans on the face of this planet that just with precision knew how to needle me, it's them. So we're in the middle of a remodel. I think we finished up the bathroom today. We got the bathroom looking pretty damn good. And you know what? Hey, new personal record, a toilet assembled and installed inside of 15 minutes. Shabow. And I mostly did it out of rage and like because I had like a doctor's appointment today. I haven't been to the doctor in oh heavens, quite a while. And I needed a primary caregiver, and I didn't have one. And I think the last time I took any kind of a shot at having a primary caregiver was 2018. And before that, it was in 2014, 2015 when I had a stomach bleed. So I'm in my 40s, man. I've had some dudes my age on my route with kids Henry's age keel over and die. So yeah, I went to the doctor today just to start being more health conscious. He says as he pours more beer. But like the appointment was until like 1:30, and I went to Lowe's at like, which I friggin' hate Lowe's. I went there just to get a wax. It's like stuff to take out the old toilet and put it back in. And of course, while I'm there, she's like, "Well, price. Why don't you price toilets?" And I was like, "I'm leaving this damn store with a fucking toilet." But it was a good deal. Got a good deal on it. But yeah, pulled up all the old sticky tile and flooring and stuff in the bathroom. I managed to get new flooring down where the toilet would be so that she could finish it while I was at the doctor. And yeah, um, I think in total, old toilet out, wax cleaned up, new flooring put down, and new toilet put down, installed, hooked up. That total was about 35 minutes. But installation up until today, my record was, yeah, no, this is important to me. Um, my record was like 20 to 22 minutes, like getting a toilet out of the box, putting it together, assembling it, putting it in place, and properly installing it and hooking it up. 15 minutes today. Hot diggity damn. On that note, we are going to end with the bad boy. And that is going to be Cops and Motherfucking Crooks. Bulletproof. Oh my god. I didn't know he was coming in a window box like this. Look at that boy. Look at that old boy. Oh man, look at, okay, so first check out the art on the box. And then let's take a look at the back. Very, again, Hasbro, and there is apparently a connection um with if you know the lore between Cops and Joes, there is a connection. I can't remember the Cops character right now off the top of my head. I want to say Mainframe, but I think I'm wrong. But Beachhead was apparently his father. But look at that. Look at that shit, man. Oh, look at that. An 01. Okay, confirmed on the back. Okay, so I've known this for a bit. I got a little bit of inside baseball about it a little ways back. I knew these guys were coming. God damn it, I'm going to fucking order them. And these are two of my favorites. And oh god, I hope they get to the girls. I hope they even the villain's girl's like a misdemeanor, like who looks like a jacked up Christine Ebersol. Google her. She was on SNL, and I think she was the mom in Mac and Me. So if you look here down at the bottom, it says coming soon, Long Arm and Dr. Bad Vibes. Dr. Bad Vibes is the coolest villain. He is the coolest villain. I know it, you know it, we all know it. Just that weird glass dome with the brain and the funky ass glasses and the shocker red hair. God bless it. Long Arm is cool. Like he is like your traditional beat cop, and just that Spider-Man like gauntlet that shoots out the handcuff. But yeah, I hope we get the girls that we never got. Um, I wish Sundown had a different name, but I hope we get them. And I say that as somebody who went to high school in, I will say, reform. They have worked very hard on their image, but I went to high school in a sundown town. Just execs not thinking any further than their freaking nose in the 80s. Jesus. Good golly, Miss Molly. This dude just looks cool, too. All right, let me see. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's open this guy. Let's take a look at him. I at least want to take the figure out. I may not take the jacket out. Okay. I want to be gentle because I love this window box. Oh, look at that. It's almost as if Big Bag Toy Store knows what collectors are like. Oh, and a little PS while I'm opening this up. You guys probably already know this. I don't, or I didn't. But the day I ordered them, I bought them at like 6 in the morning. And then like 9 o'clock at night, they got discounted some, and like BBTS was like pretty badass. Like I sent him an email, I wasn't shitty about it, and I sent him screenshots. And this very nice young man emailed me back. He's like, "We're gonna credit you this, and it'll be in be applied the next time you purchase. If you log into your account, you'll see down here, blah, 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 Big Bad Toy Store, in-store credit. And I thanked him. And he even followed up after my thank you. He said, well, thank you very much for saying, because I was like, thank you for your very professional response. And yada, yada, yada. And he was like super nice in his second email. Well, thank you very much for saying that. So like, man, I can't speak to like the entertainment earth of it all, but if you got a company you're gonna order from, man, order from BBTS. They're very nice people. Okay, so holy shit, hands galore. Oh my god. Oh, we have a branded stand. Oh, the briefcase. Okay, so he's got a badass gun. He's got a badass gun. He looks great. We got two different heads. We have kind of smiley head, and we have more serious head. And then Jaqueta. You know what? I'm not gonna dude him up and dress him right now. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's take him out of this little. Let's take him out of this little thing because again, BBTS. It is a place for collectors, probably by collectors, and it's not that complicated from the looks of it. Well, we got a couple rubber bands, whoopity-doo. You know I'm surgical with this, Jake. I don't have money to give you, but a lot of respect to whoever guesses what that's from. It's a longer video, probably because I'm drinking. I'm on vacation. Shut the hell up. Nah, fuck it. Leave that there. Okay, so let's get old boy out. My man's caked up. He's got that cake. Oh my god, dude, he's rad. Now do the sunglasses. Okay, so here's what's dope. Because this is one thing that pisses me off sometimes about characters with glasses. There's a good way to do it. There's a bad way to do it. I'll tell you right now a good way to do it. The Baroness in Classified. No notes. It's wonderful. It's right on there. I will say a good runner-up is going to be Dr. Mindbender. It's not a full set of glasses. It's a monocle, but it looks like you could take them off, but why the hell would you? And it's right on there. Now, I have the Mad Marauder Sergeant Slaughter. I wouldn't mind getting the OG one. But what pisses me off, maybe the OG one's different. I've only seen it on like a table that I felt it was overpriced. And I can't recall off the top of my head whether or not you can do this. But one thing that annoys me, I mean, it's cool. It's all these little accessories. And that Mad Marauder's Sergeant Slaughter, you had a boatload of crap in there. But what pisses me off is the glasses, and they have a tricky time staying on them. They're not fixed to his head. Like, when did you ever see Sergeant Slaughter now wearing his shades on G.I. Joe? I can't really recall a time. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That is what it is. I also largely don't give a shit. But so with him, with Bulletproof, it's like the glasses. Let me see something here. I just want to see. So yeah, holding up a light to his head, I can see his eyes. Like I can see like the white of his eyes and everything else. It's like it's actually done. So they took the time to not only mold this head and paint it, and the paint apps are absolutely wonderful. They did his eyes, and then the shades, they are molded, or at the very least they tacked it on. Like maybe they used a little adhesive, like the tooling, maybe it left a little notch here. Did the glasses, popped them in. But he has like actual eyes behind it, even though the shades don't come off. I like that. I like that very much. I like that very, very much. Simply because, hold on, I need some beer. And I think we need me to drink some beer. I like that because it's almost like the same thing with Baroness. Like you could see her eyes plain as day. But like the glasses are fixed to her head, and so you don't have to necessarily worry about that. And that's what I like about it. I don't have to worry about losing glasses. If for some freaking reason he fell off a shelf or fell over or whatever, I don't have to worry about, like, well, great, his glasses are gone forever. Gotta hope I find them when I move. No, they're on his dome, and it's and that I like that. Oh my god, I like that very much. I'm assuming that when they do Dr. Bad Vibes, they'll probably do the same thing since he's got that killer set of shades. For now, we'll just fuck it. I am gonna slide him back in. I'm not gonna hold this little peel in the corner against the kind people at Big Bad Toy Store because they did pack it well. I am, however, gonna hold it against my shitty fucking mail carrier. Whoa! What is this? Oh, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't notice I was so. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice it when I first opened it. Oh my god, this is beautiful. There's this beautiful one panel kind of comic right here when you open it up. Good god. This is, man, I don't have any fucking notes. This is a perfect figure. In my opinion, this is a perfect figure, and if somebody wants to disagree with me, I'm totally prepared to fight. And you know what? I'll do it sober. I'll do it buzzed. Either way, I'm going to outflank you. This is great. And like the price point on it, I think he was like, what, $36 or some shit? Dude. If you like Cops and Joes and what have you, and you're not buying this, you're like, man, I'm gonna say what your friends aren't saying to you. You're a fucking idiot. If you haven't gotten him already, and you like Joe's, you like Hasbro, you like the history, or you liked Cops, get this. I'm gonna tuck everything back in for now. He is gonna go on my shelf with my Joe's, for sure. I am hoping during vacation I can maybe get some more shelves and shit, and do something a little different. That's magnificent. God damn, and they're gonna do Long Arm and Dr. Bad Vibes. Oh, and I almost like that they're gonna dangle the carrot of Big Boss. Oh, I like that. I like that very much. I like that very, very much. Holy smokes, Bullwinkle. Oh, wow. This is, I'm looking at the timer as I'm recording. It's gone for a hot minute. Wowie, wow. I think we're going to wrap it up here because I do want to give a good old-fashioned college try for the patrons tonight and record a yesterday's haze for the month of March. So you know what? If you like this, drop a like, give a subscribe, and leave a comment, man. I am always interested to hear what other people are collecting. Are you also collecting Joes? Are you in on Motu still? Are you excited for the Motu movie and the toys? Are you are you putting on your clown makeup for Super 7? And what do you think of the Cops? The Cops toy line and what else is coming, man? That's awesome, man. Probably, you know what? I will probably release both my unboxing videos in the same week while I'm on vacation, just because I have more of an opportunity to interact with people about it. I will give a little bit of a heads up. There may be a little bit of a pause in me doing them because I gotta fucking cool it with the spending and what have you. Not to mention my Hasbro HAS hyphen bro as in bro. Has about 3 things on pre-order for me as well. And Sectars are coming. This fucking hobby. Anyways. No, this was great. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun with it too. And there's a very fair chance, and when I release this, we'll do it. We'll do it as a premiere, so we can have fun in the live chat and shit. So on that note, I will say that we just closed out March over at yesterday's with Allison Troy's pick of Adventures in Babysitting. A lot of fun on that episode. I'm going to tell you right now, if you've ever thought about being a patron, but you don't want to blow a whole lot of money, honestly, I suggest the T-Bob Troop tier. You're going to get raw audio, and there's some shit that did not make it into that episode. And I got a feeling it's follow-up episode to kick off the April Big Trouble in Little China. Shit that's not going to make it into that main release. So if you want like extended release, that's just raw and just shit that we do not release on the regular feed, maybe become a patron because there's some jokes and some shit you miss out on. I'm also going to say stay frosty because April 18th, I know we're going to do a retro cavalcade. It's right around Allison Troy's birthday. And outside of that, man, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope my frivolity provided a bit of fun and some laughs. And if you're having a hard week, I hope it made you feel a little bit better because I know it gets tough out there sometimes. But on that note, wow. This this has been Beer and an Unboxing. See you next time.